Whew. Yeah. Look at that. That is some reflective gel polish with my flash on. Yes. Hi everyone, welcome back to Nails by Mish. So in this video you're going to see me make those reflective gel nails. This is what we're working with right now. I am filing my nails into kind of like a rounded oval shape. I wanted to kind of show that little process on how I get there, filing from a little bit from underneath and then mostly getting the sides shaped as well. And you'll see the whole process on all 5 nails. Okay, so here's what we're working with. And I'm going to start off with my Teddy Builder in a Bottle from the GelBottle. And I'm going to show you my process for doing my gel overlays with a no file method. So I start off by making a thin layer of gel, which is what you want to call like your slip layer. For me, I don't do like a base coat, cure it, and then do this. I just go right in there. My nails are short enough that I don't really need to do that. It's honestly a personal preference. If you want to do one coat, cure it, and then do this. But this is the way that I do it. You make a slip layer, so this is just wet gel. And then I'm gonna go in, grab some more, grab like a bead of it, and you're gonna start like right near the cuticle, not right on it, but pretty close, because you can push the product up in there. And then I like swirl the product and then kind of like swing it from side to side down. I don't have enough, so I like notice there's extra on the other side of the brush. Add it on. I kind of swirl it together. And then like if I notice any bumps, I'll kind of like swirl them out. And honestly, this is just like the lightest touch with the brush. Like it's very gentle. And then I like swing it down and then pull it down towards the tip, because I really don't need a lot of product there. Basically next to none. Then what I'll do is I'll flip my finger upside down and make sure the tip of the nail is fully covered. Flip the nail upside down and then let the product seep to the center. And then if there's more near the tip, you want to pull it towards the center of the nail or back third, depending on how long they are. And yeah, you can see that apex and structure. It's just so I find visually appealing. It makes your nails look so nice. That's why I like doing it. So I'm gonna show you on 2 more nails just so it really kind of sinks in. You want to get as close to the cuticle as possible without touching your skin. So really, that's like the hardest part, honestly, is practicing that part, because really once you get the gel on the nail, you can always flip your hand upside down if it starts running more. Just know that like when gel is super wet or super hot, it will be very runny. So usually when the gel is colder, it's a little sometimes easier to maneuver and slower moving. So now that I have my slip layer on this nail, I'm going to come in with a little bead, push it up towards the cuticle, kind of swirl it and push it towards the sides. And because you have the slip layer, whatever gel that goes to the sides, like it just kind of like melts together. That's the point, right? That's why it's runny. It's supposed to like melt and flow together. You know, if you need a little more, get a little more, walk it down, and then pull the product towards the tip. I always find I end up like bulking it up a little bit at the tip, so that's why when I flip it over, I'm mostly pulling product from the tip towards the middle so that it's not bumpy and it makes it nice and smooth. And just remember, like the most gentle or like light touches ever is all you need. So as I'm like just moving the product around, it will seep into the cuticle if you leave it for too long when your hand is like right side up. So I flip it over, move the product where I need it, which is towards the middle of the nail. You want it right in the center, and you want to make that nice curve. So it's like curved when you look at it, like down from the front of your finger and from the side. It's like a nice curve, right? And so as soon as it's ready, you know, you can flip it upside down again just to make sure that the product flows back to the center, and then go right into the lamp because you want to freeze that product in place. Okay. I do find sometimes if you have a wider thumb, like I feel like I have like a wider thumb than most, it's the same process, but you don't really want to flip your hand upside down for too long, because when you flip it upside down for too long, it all flows to the middle, and then if you have these like deep corners like I do, the product kind of gets away from them. So you want to make sure that you kind of find that balance where you like flip it upside down, pull the product, flip it right side up, and keep going. So nice slip layer, grab a nice healthy dollop. It's thumb, my nails are big, push it into those corners and work the product down the nail. Honestly, it's just like swinging it back and forth, and then I just pull more product down. I needed just like a little bit more to get it all to the end. And this is my actual process. Like this is in real time, so you can see it. Yeah, this is how I do it. This is how I do all of my nails, and I don't have to finish file them after when I'm doing gel overlay. It's honestly the best. It's way less dust, way less mess. I love it. I love it so much. So when I pull the product down, so you can see I'm like pulling it from the tip of the nail down to the middle, and sometimes I bring it back forward just so it like evens everything out. And then you can see like, look at that line of light. It's like almost perfect. So the line of light is when your lamp like hits the nail. If you don't see any ridges from the product, that's how you know you did a really good job, because then you know it's like all perfectly smooth. So that's what the line of light is. And now I'm just kind of like pulling some forward because I think there's like a little too much near that one corner. And then I'll flip it over again, let the product flow. I didn't flip it over because I didn't want it to flow, but you can see, there we go, flip it over, nice and smooth. So now we've got guest list from the GelBottle, and this gel polish is so pretty. It's like the gold color. I did go like snowboarding after I did my nails, and like in the sun, holy cow, it was almost like when you have the flash on from your phone. They're so bright. Oh, so with applying it, it can be a little bumpy, so I do recommend, making sure you get to the cuticle area, bringing it down, get the sides nice. And I applied 2 coats, so you'll see go in with the second coat in a minute. But once you go in with 2 coats, I did go in with 2 coats of top coat. You can do 1 coat of top coat, buff it a little bit, and then do another coat, or go in with a clear gel, like a thicker clear gel, and then top coat, because it'll just like fill in all the ridges. But it's honestly up to you. It's personal preference. You don't have to do any of that, but personally, I like it when my nails are perfectly smooth. I am like a picky person. I'll pick at everything. So if you're like that, then definitely do 2 coats of top coat just to make sure everything's nice and smooth, because those are like glitters that are in the gel. They're super pretty. I have a silver too, so I'll try it out soon. So I'll show you what it looks like. But this is with just light, just a regular light, like a lamp. I love it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about how to do nails, anything at all, please reach out. I'm happy to help any new nail techs. Thank you so much.